Oh yeah, we're back. We weren't here yesterday. We weren't here Thursday, like the schedule said, because other things came in the way. But we're back today instead. We're making up for it. And we are back. Look at this. Yesterday we weren't here because we had a lot of fun with Mr. Gavin Brash on the FM World Heavyweight Championship comm stream. It was a good laugh. Congratulations to United City. Sorry for the spoilers if you haven't watched it yet. I mean, you should have been there yesterday watching it all instead. We are back with Bilbao today though. And after the stream earlier in the week. Oh, Cheetah! For Nasty seeing you here, yes. I agree.
Nasty seeing you here.
Yes, for Nasty seeing you here. Welcome in, Cheetah. Thank you very much for the 20 months. You absolute big dog. You get the sub hypes in the chat as well. The new emotes are here. Sean's chair is that new. It's still got the tag on it. It's a birthday present from the big cutie themselves. But yeah, how are we not the top scorers in La Liga given the start we had? Dybala to Chelsea. I mean, I'm interested. I think it's a few years too late, but I'm interested in it. That's for sure. Today on Bask in Our Glory, as the stream title, the save name is what I'm calling it. We are second in the league, 17 points from 7 games. I'm very excited for how we are gonna go, but. We are here, and look at it. Look at it. We've got a new skin, ladies and gentlemen. Gav, you might recognise this skin. I wonder where this fancy little skin is from. The Colwill meltdown last night was a joke. Yeah, but Levi Colwill's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. We have got the brand new, beautiful, lovely new SAS skin. It's new for me. It's not new for everybody else. We're going to change playlist as well. Like... We had a little bit of the rap, but we're going to go back to the stream playlist for now. More skin than a sausage. It's such a good skin. We have the new skin command for it as well. It is there if you want to get it downloaded. I do love the SAS. It looks very, very sexy. What is Graham Potter saying on Inaki Williams? I will... I've said my piece. I've said my piece. Inaki Williams is going nowhere. Inaki Williams, look at this. La Liga Santander. You look at the top average rating, the top scorer in La Liga, Mr. Inaki Williams right now. He's on 9 in 7. His start to the season has been sensational. Lookers, thank you for the 50 bits. Very much appreciate it. Lukaku to Inter for 35 mil. Good. Get him out of the club. Get him out the club. Gary, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope all is good with you. This skin is so sexy. Oh, I've needed this skin in my life. And we've got it. But this was the form. We beat Real Madrid on the opening day. After being a goal behind as well. And this is the tactical masterclass we are running. It's such a good tactic. How's the save? The save has started very well. 5 wins, 2 draws from our opening 7. And Inaki Williams has scored in every game bar 1. And we're winning games, and we're not conceding many either. Only 3 goals against in 7 league games so far, I believe. 4 goals. My mistake. As soon as well. Yeah, we're going to be making signings soon. That is for sure. Look at these percentages. How does this make sense? I'm gonna say one thing, Gav. We'll get it up on stream. What is this manager's like this club here, Leuven? Were they predicted relegation and stayed up by any chance? Because that could be there. You also do mega dominate the league, Gav. So that, I mean, look at that sexy face as well right there. I mean, like there, but I can understand that if you dominate in the league, you're dominating the league, and you also could have had a guy stay up and keep a team up. So it's very, very possible that that's why. Yuri has been called up to the Algeria squad. I forget he chose to represent Algeria. You can get other nationalities other than Spain in this squad. came like 9th. Maybe that's why. Because what is it, like a 14-team league? Oh, is it an 18 in Belgium? I don't know why he's been voted manager of the year, but FM be doing FM things there. But good luck with the Super League stuff tonight, Gav. Hope it all goes well. Hope there is some chaos like there was yesterday with some of the draft stipulations. Lekue out for 4 to 5 weeks. Grumba. 16 teams, so they weren't predicted the drop. I mean, they were predicted a relegation battle and got mid-table. So maybe that's why. That is manager of the season worthy, in my opinion. And also, Gav, it gives you something to fight for. I should touch grass. I mean, you can do. But imagine touching grass. I mean, 3 different daft tournaments. I mean, they might be daft, but that's not really what you want to be saying. That's not really what you want to be saying. I might have to change skin colours. Smoke grass, don't touch it. I mean, that is also a very good option. Just smoke the grass. Drugs are bad. Yes, they are. Don't do them, kids. Don't do drugs, kids. Let's not get into that one. How have we dropped down to 3rd? Oh, Betis have won. Betis have only slipped up once, and that was to Villarreal. Didn't we beat Villarreal? No, we haven't played them. It was Valencia. We slipped up to them, didn't we? No, we haven't played either of the guys up there, so it really doesn't. Do not listen to Woida. The heroin does not do that. What is? I mean, our B team have lost, haven't they? Or is that our under-19s? That's the stadium info. That's not the squad. Are you the captain now? Interesting. I didn't think that's how it worked. I didn't think that is how it worked. We are playing Rayo Vallecano to start with. They are 14th in the league. They've not had the best of starts to the seasons. That is for sure. Rodrigo going to Man City. Now, that would be horrible. Man City already have a ridiculously good front line. They don't need any more. Also, I'm hoping that the sound clips were a little bit quiet in the last stream. I'm hoping they're a little bit
kids, starving children and fathers. Fuck you.
I'm hoping that you can hear the sound clips a lot better now. We've got so many for Mike.
Celebrate your wee. Your wee.
I mean, you got to celebrate your penis. I mean, also, yeah, Chuck might be playing Fortnite tonight if he loses to Badger. I definitely had no dealings with that at all. None at all. I have no idea what you mean. Seen that's easy indeed. When will the unbeaten run end as well? That is the question. Is the tactical masterclass going to continue? It is likely that it will come to a team lower down in the league. I also do have the beers in. Because, you know, why not? It's alcohol-free beer and it's no work tomorrow, so the best of both worlds. The best of both worlds. Our under-19s are absolutely killing the league right now, looking at that. And going into tomorrow's games, we are in 4th. We're still unbeaten, and we're going into the game in 4th. That's how tight it is at the top right now. It's tighter. Captain of the HMS Dick My Butt. Interesting. That is definitely going to be sound clip now, isn't it? That is going to be sound clip worthy. I mean, Bilbao Athletic are top of the league. They can't get promoted, if I remember correctly. They might be from this tier. Yeah, they can from this tier, because there's still the second tier to go up into. So they can get promoted. Get the B team promoted. That's what we like to see. They want me to play Balenciaga instead of thingy. No chance. We've got 2 players out injured. That's right, we have no backups. Players get injured, the squad is very depleted. We're going to have to keep a few players around next season. Maybe there is a chance at a win. Maybe. But even I don't think that formation could do it. I don't think anything could do that. I think it's going to be an unbeaten season straight up. I love this. This pre-game screen is just so nice. Mr. Sass has done a sensational job with this skin. Honestly. Like, it just looks so good. We're coming up against the 4-3-3. This should be easy to break down. Is that former Newcastle defender, Florian Lejeune? Oh my god, it is. On loan from Alaves. What a baller. Yeah, I know. I know he does. Right, let's drag this out. What are we doing? Get this all the way out. Oh, this skin, it gives you everything. It's even got two... It's got two... Right, let's do one thing for this now. It's got... Right, we need... Right, we want the we want the athletic formation here. Right. Here, we want that one. Then we want the Rayo Vallecano formation here. We want the league table up here with the latest scores. We then want our stats down here. We want the Vallecano stats. Now, actually, we want shot maps will be quite useful, actually, for both teams. Just so we can see if where our chances are coming from whilst we're on the tablet. This is the first time I'm using this skin, so there is going to be a few editing areas that we might need to pick up and have a look on. But right now, Vallecano are coming forward. And it's cleared over the bar. Great defending, boys. Vivian is the man in the way. But two of my centre-backs right now are in green ratings. The rest, not so much. This is not... It's not what we want to see. Go on, Inaki. I mean, that's a terrible pass across goal. No one there to win it. But Ander Herrera, that is why he's in the squad. Nico Williams. Inaki Williams. Can he get it at the second attempt? He can't. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Inigo Martinez, Ander Herrera, Nico Williams. Oh, I thought the pass to Inaki was on there. I thought the pass to his brother was on there. They have both got 3 man of the match performances each this season in 7 games, the Williams brothers. They have started the season like a house on fire. And I am so looking forward to watching Nico develop. As Inaki is in, it's 10 for the season for Inaki Williams. Let's get the... Oh yeah, Golasso indeed. Marius, welcome in the building. Hope you're doing well, good sir. Goal, goal, goal. Yep, indeed. Munayin from the free kick, it's wide. We also have that one as well. Making some massive deals on FM. Who are you bringing in? Who are you bringing in? What transfers are we doing? Oh, two of the front three have done it. Inaki Williams, 10 for the season in 8 games. The man is a machine. You play him correctly, he's a machine. You can't stop him. Barcelona are losing at home to Valladolid. Barcelona are not having fun right now. We are 4 points clear of them as it stands. Going back into second, we probably should make some subs. Yuri's not having fun. Balenciaga on. Kappa, not great. Not DeMarcos. Oh, Lecue's out injured, isn't he? Do I want to bring Oscar DeMarcos on? At 33, he is not great. I'm going to keep Kappa on for the time being. He is also anxious. That is never what you want to see. As is all of my midfield, really. Sansei's not. I knew I liked Sansei for a reason. I knew I liked him for a reason. But there is a highlight. I mean, Vivian's whipped a delightful ball in. Munayin. Yuri, Inigo Martinez, Vents. This is lovely passing play. Look at this. This is how you keep possession with a strikerless tactic. The opposition can't get close to them. There's so many players there. The chances will come, and when they come, Inaki Williams normally takes them. Unai Simon claims the corner. You love to see a goalkeeper. That is one of the most satisfying things when defending the corner, is just seeing your keeper come out and claim it. So you don't have to do anything as a defender. The keeper's just there. Munain's in for 2-0. Oh, it's too easy, chat. It's too bloody easy.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm hard.
I'm hard indeed, Diz. Isn't the word?
That was sex on wheels.
Sex on wheels indeed. Look at that. He's onside. He's timed his run perfectly. Hard as a rock. Yep. Can I just ask, are the sound clips better to hear today? Now I've turned the music down a bit, and yeah, perfect. That's what we wanted. That is what we wanted. Barangay, I can't bring any of the front line off. They're just too good. Do you know what? Barangay's going to be thrown on at right wing back for Kappa. Kappa. Also, I got the golden Kappa today from Second Yellow Card stream. Was very happy with myself. Got that to use and got that to throw around. So, in streams for the next day, I will be throwing around the golden Kappa as much as I possibly can. Because it does look kind of cool. I will say that. Twitch does do one thing good. It does give you the opportunity to get some good community emotes at times. Munayin into the penalty area. That's a pen, ref. I mean... We will have a look at all of these fantastic players once this game is finished. There is a penalty and a chance for each of the... I mean, it's Nico Williams. He puts it away. He doesn't miss pence. It's his third of the season. We are 3-0 up at Vallecano. It's easy. It's easy. It's nothing short of sensational. I mean, the keeper should probably save it. I'm not going to lie. It wasn't the best penalty. That is one thing we will need, as a better penalty taker as we go through the save. Let's get one. Can we make any more subs? Yeah, we can make 2 more. Let's rest some players. We will bring Guruzeta on the left-hand side. And do you know what? We will give Inaki Williams a break. Raul Garcia comes on as the shadow striker. This is my first season now in the UCL because Salzburg are 2 OP. Yeah, Salzburg are very, very good in Austria. They're very difficult to displace as well. Nico Williams, I mean, Guruzeta try to make a run in behind. The pace isn't like the biggest in this team either. So there is that to worry about. Do not concede here. Not as bad as Old Firm at least. Yeah, that is true. But there will be a video coming to my YouTube channel soon relating to the Old Firm. Let's just put it that way. So that is a little sneak preview. Barangay, Nico Williams, Raul Garcia's in behind. It's Lupin. Oh, it's off the Demba. Oh my goodness me.
What's the goalie doing, Tom? What's the goalie doing?
What's the goalkeeper doing here? What is he doing? That is probably one of the weirdest goals I think I've ever seen in FM. I want a replay of this. Raul Garcia's in. It's deflected off of a defender. It then... It's so stupid. Oh, dearie me. I can't believe what I've just witnessed. I realistically just can't believe what I've witnessed. That is nothing short of sensational, though, to start the stream. We are blowing teams away here. Bilbao is nothing short of massive. Second in the league, the best goal difference already, and we don't even have a striker. We don't even use strikers. 8 in a row without losing. Are we the only unbeaten side left in the league? I think Valencia might be as well. I think Valencia might be, yeah. Valencia and us are the only 2 unbeaten sides in the league. Do we play Valencia anytime soon? Not until after the World Cup break. Okay, so we don't have Valencia for a while. But it's looking, instead of it being like a Real Madrid in the title race, although they're not too far away, they're a point behind us. It's still too early to say how a title race is going to be, considering Atletico in 6th are still realistically in it at this stage of the season. They very much are still realistically in this title race. But the longer we keep ourselves unbeaten, the longer we have a chance, chat. The longer we have a chance. I mean, coaching too many categories. No. Individual training, like positional things, I feel like take too long in FM. I am very much against them. Very, very much against them. I don't think they can become as good as player as Ander Herrera. That's not really what I want to be hearing. Seeing 5-star potential players like this is what I want to see. Nico Serrano is currently out on loan, isn't he? He will probably be coming back into the team next season to play as one of the Trek Artistas. Like, he will probably be coming in to do that. He might go on loan again. The aim is to create the biggest loan farm going. I want like 200 players on loan in this save, at least. The bigger the loan farm, the better. I want to have more loan players than Chelsea did in their loan farm, easily. And I think it's very feasible, because if you sign every youth intake player and then just send them all out on loan until they either... And if they're not good enough, you just keep sending them out on loan. Renew the contract, send them on loan. We'll have players for days. Plus the fact we'll be signing a load of youth intake players as well. Especially early on to develop. So we have like 5-star potential Basque players to build towards the future. Like, it's something for certain that I'm definitely looking into. We're going to start Balenciaga this game. Yuri didn't fill me with confidence. He's still out as a U. We could put the under-19s in, I suppose. But they're probably playing on the same day. And look, then some of them are absolutely cream-crackered. Just the strikers, because funnily enough... Like, right. Take this off. And because you just train to be not a striker. Just train to be this. Like, you are what, 17 years old. You have time to train. Why are we training everybody as Poach or as Aerial? What are we doing with our lives? I will need to go through this on stream. Like, off stream. Just so I know, like, that we are training them in the right position that we want. Not Trek Artista. They're not going to learn to be Trek Artistas. They're going to be shadow strikers. Because that is what they require. A lot of these players are not going to make it. Let's be honest. Who's got the most pace out of the three of you? 11 and 10, you're not making the squad. 13 and 13, he might make the team. He does. Do you know what? We'll bring both of them. You can never have too many attacking players on the bench, even if none of them are ever going to play attack-minded. But subbing them on and playing them is actually potentially going to be a way forward to get them training, other than actually selecting the youth teams, like the B teams and youth team squads, which... Let's be honest, who has time for that? Who has time for that? But if they're going into the the loan farm anyway. Most of the players, like I don't really care how my under-19s do, how my B team does. If there are players that can be loaned out, they're going to be loaned out, just so they can get first team football. Well, the B team actually, because they're in the pro leagues, will be used as part of it. Having my B team consistently win the La Liga 2 will be like the second tier will be based. Oh, short corner. Munayin back to the edge of the box. Inaki Williams. Oh, I thought he'd scored there. I thought we was getting the goal sound ready. I thought the crowd was ready. The crowd was ready for it. Everybody was. Uri is there comfortably. Oh, Uri, what are you doing, son? You was there comfortably ahead of his man as well. But that is plucked out the air. Unai Simon, what a player he is. I genuinely feel like if I'm in draft tournaments and Unai Simon's in there now, I'm drafting him purely just because of this save. Inaki Williams Jr., I mean, that's an interesting attempt to shoot from there, my good sir. It's a very interesting attempt. But this is going to end up in a goal. I mean, how have you missed that? You're offside for 1, but how have you missed that for 2? He should be scoring there. A pressing forward and a complete forward is not a two-man pairing up front I would have considered using. 1, because I don't think complete forwards actually do well in this game. I could be wrong, but I've never seen a player be on a complete forward role and do well. They are running in all over us, and they have gone 1-0 up. We are behind. For the first time, I think, since the opening... No, we went behind to Celta Vigo. There, but we have not played well. Inaki, you've got to do something for us. Rage indeed. Oh, that's not a pen. If this gets given as a pen, we have bribed the referee. We have bribed the referee. That is never a pen. Nico Williams. He doesn't miss pens, I'm telling you. He doesn't miss. I think all 4 of his goals this season, no, 3 of them at least are pens. It's all gone the same side as well. The keeper has guessed twice the right way. But Nico Williams, he's just too good. He powers them in. I praised that, didn't I, when we're drawing 1-1. Demotivated. There we go. No longer demotivated. See, I know how to make myself out of a team talk. Pay great money to the ref. Now, the refs are just bribed in general. The refs don't need to be bribed in Spain because they already have their own biases anyway. I mean, Munayin, what a ball. Inaki Williams has scored again. He has scored again. Is it on? It is. It is onside. What a ball this is by Munayin. Back from Vencedor. Yeah, it's just biased towards its own region. It very much is. But we've come from behind to lead. We are not giving up on this title fight just yet. If Valencia could lose, we go top. That'd be pretty based. I mean, how's that not gone in? I forget. If it's a goal line technology highlight in FM, it's never a goal. Should always remember that. One of the little cogs of knowledge I actually have about this game. If it's a goal line technology highlight, it's never a goal. Inaki Williams is in. He should score that. Consistently underperforming statistics season on season or overperforming. With this tactical system, we're normally overperforming, especially on XG. Like, especially on XG. I've never noticed my team with this to actually underperform their XG across the season. Other stats, not really taken much notice of it. to be quite honest with you. The data hub is one thing that I don't use often enough to check stats whether I'm over or underperforming. Purely because a lot of my FM knowledge... I have no idea on that one. I mean, you can acknowledge them in your scouting reports, so they shouldn't come up again. Or you just, like, not interested, I guess. And the Herrera has hit the Denver bar. The old Denver. The average positions, we are pressing so high. Look at this. We'll make some subs just to run some time down. Who do we give standing ovations to? Let's give Vizquay and Hierro the run around. I know one of them's playing as a Trek Artista. It doesn't really matter as long as they get trained on the AMC position. But we've won again, chat. We've won again. The crowd absolutely love it. They do love it around here. They love it around these parts. They're gonna have a party. The Samba is out. 9 unbeaten. Inaki Williams shines again. This man, I don't think he could stop scoring if he tried right now. He's in the form of his life. All he needed was a manager to play him as a shadow striker. That's all it needed. All we're seeing is Rodrigo moving to Man City. Arsenal have drawn at home to Southampton. Where have we seen that one before? Wasn't in October, though. That normally led to them bottling the league. Yeah, but as I said, Voida, I think you can, when you get your scout reports in the, like, inbox, you can just, like, not interested if you're not going to sign them. And then they won't come up in your scout reports again. And so if you're keeping up-to-date scout reports, they will always come through. So, like, on your shortlists, like here, if you're keeping scout reports up-to-date, like, 90% of them are useless. Yeah, well, if you don't want scout reports, yeah, one, remove them from your shortlist that you're scouting, if you're not going to buy them, and two, just not interested in them. You want reports, you want good reports, yeah. Then just not interested reports on players that you're not going to buy. And there's your answer, because you're telling your scouts you're not interested in those reports anymore. And then continue scouting the ones you are. And then you're absolutely gold. Like, because here, in here, like, if you do it, like, I don't think it's this one. But, like, you can, if I go scouting, yeah, here. So you have, like, there, you can just click not interested. You have no interest in scouting this player, and your scouting team will be informed that you no longer wish to be recommended them. This action will also affect recruitment focus results. So he will now no longer, if I did not want to sign this player, he will now no longer come into my scout reports if I click not interested. And therefore, he will never be scouted. Like, you won't get him as part of your random crap. If that makes sense. That little not interested button, it might be different on your skin that you're using, but that is, this little thing right here will give you all the tools to your happiness. Hi, Chuck. Good luck against Badger. Hope you lose so we can get more Fortnite. Wait, what? I definitely had no help in making certain that decision came through at all. None whatsoever. I do not know what you mean. Have no idea in the slightest. Will you be all looking a little bit like this, Chuck, if you do lose to Badger tonight? Knowing that you will have to play Fortnite afterwards. If you are, then you're lying to us. Sighs. Why are we sighing, Chuck? What's the matter? Come on, talk to us. Talk to us. Let it out, Chuck. You're gonna beat Badger. I've seen you play Halo before, Chuck. I've seen you stream Halo before. If you bring that form or anything close to that form in, you're not going to. Shrek Knight indeed, Mal. How are you, massive cutie as well, Mal? Looking good with that 1-year sub badge. Oh. RTL stuff at the moment. What are you doing with RTL stuff? Is there any announcements for RTL coming soon? Are we working on stuff like that? Again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yuri can come back into the team. Announcements this evening. Ooh, also a video. Look at this. RTL. Munaim wanted by Newcastle and PSG. Inaki Williams wanted by Liverpool and PSG. My players are being wanted. I will be offering players new contracts if they're really. I mean, 60 million. I'm happy to sell Uri for 60 million. Like. Danny Vivian, he might have a new contract, especially if he's wanted right now by Tottenham, PSG, and Dortmund. No, I need to do a video. Yes, I do need to do a video. That is correct. Hello, Aritamo. How are you, good sir? The qualifiers winner for Road to Legends, indeed. How are you? What are you looking forward to being in the main groups of Road to Legends, Aritamo? How goes save, Sean? Now we're still unbeaten. We've not lost the game yet with this formation. I think it's going pretty well. What is on my beer? Is that? Yes, it is. You are offering 3 yellow cards a match. I wonder if there was more than one. I am preparing. Good to hear. But yeah, Mal, as you can see by league table, we're heading into our 10th game with 24 points. So yeah, Inaki Williams has scored in all but one of the games from Shadow Striker. Great top 2, yeah. But yeah, Inaki Williams so far this season is on 11 from 9 games. He has scored in 8 of those 9 games, as you can see from here. He is very, very good in that Shadow Striker role. He is currently wanted by Liverpool and PSG because of how good his form is. His media description is a pacey goal scorer. That is definitely what he is. He is pacey and he scores goals. 281 league appearances, only 65 goals. He scored like only 54 goals before this season in the league. He is very, very good. And we are very, very good as well. Despite the fact that Chuck absolutely hates this system, as does Abby. Abby thinks it was cursed. But it's proven wonders, as Inaki Williams has scored his 12th of the season. Oh, it's too easy. It's one Williams brother to the other. And it's just too easy. It doesn't matter who we're playing. Doesn't matter who we're playing. Why is there 2 league tables? This is supposed to be match stats, that's why. So we can actually see the match stats. Gotta get a friend out of the house soon for a surprise party. This is a tune. Well, enjoy the surprise party, dude. Hope it goes off an absolute treat. Manayin, you've just done brilliantly to win possession back, only to give it away again within 30 seconds. So, yeah, there's that, my good sir. But we're currently top on goal difference ahead of Valencia, who are not winning at the moment. This is not going in. This highlight is going just on the top of the net. Yep. It went wide, but, you know, we was close. Is that Pepe Reina in goal? Oh, based. I mean, he's conceded 14 in 9, but based that it's Pepe Reina in goal. Love the fact that Pepe Reina is still playing football at the ripe old age of 36. Which isn't a ripe old age for a keeper, considering Buffon is, what, in his 40s playing right now. Colin! Thank you for the follow, good sir. How are you? How are you? Appreciate the follow, good sir. Munayin corner. Play it short. It's not gone short. This is an interesting corner. But it's nearly worked, I suppose. I'm good. And yourself, I am doing very well. I am doing very well. I'm putting it out there now. Strikerless is still broken. If you know how to play it correctly. And right now, I think we've figured out a formation and a tactical system that works with strikerless. As Inaki would, I mean, he's headed that on to nobody. That wasn't maybe the best example of it. But, yeah. And all in all, I'm doing good as too. Chilled, relaxed, had a nice relaxing Sunday. Inaki Williams is in again. Goal indeed. Ian, welcome in the build. Welcome in. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good evening. How the devil are you? Bad strikerless. Bad strikerless.
You know bad strikerless.
I know. Not bad strikerless. It scores goals for fun. Exactly, Mel. Strikerless is based. I'm good. Yeah. I am doing very well. Yeah. Ian. If you need goals with CE Europa, here's a little tactic idea that might get you some goals. It's scoring goals for absolute fun right now with Bilbao. So yeah, there it is. If you want to clip it and take it, there's your answer. Strikerless indeed. Strikerless works in FM23. Don't let, and is it FM21? It's. I mean, the match engine has basically been the same from FM21 to FM23, really, hasn't it? Because there's Inaki Williams for the hat trick. He's too good. He's just too bloody good. It's a 50-minute hat trick for Inaki Williams. He has picked up a knock, so he will be coming off. This is silly. This is season 1. Oh my goodness me.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm hard.
I'm hard after that. I am hard. Where is it? Yep, Mike just. That is sexy. That is an unbelievable strike from Vencedor. It's Ollie No Spurs. How you doing, good sir? Thank you for the follow. Yeah, 4-0 up against Villarreal, who started the day in 8th place. Vlahovic and Dybala. Now that would be an interesting one. Because I think we've got Nkunku already. I don't think we will. I do remember you, yes. I do remember you. Remember, this is a Villarreal squad that got to a Champions League semi-final not too long ago, and they're being pummeled by the strikerless. 4-0. Inaki Williams has picked up a knock. Right, where is... Oh, we left our 200 players on. Amazing. Raul Garcia can come on. We need a new keeper. Yeah, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We will get there. Lekue is injured, so DeMarcus will come on. We'll bring Sansei on for Ander Herrera, who's got a yellow. But yeah, we are at Bilbao, Ollie. It is a one club save. It will hopefully last me till the end of this game. The aim is just to try and basically win the Champions League and the Club World Cup with just players with Basque, obviously with the Basque side. I mean, how have they not scored there? That is my question. But yeah, and we're doing it whilst going strikerless as well, just because we want to add another little fun twist to the save. So yeah, having strikerless. This is the formation people should have played in the heavyweight championship yesterday when they couldn't draft any players, any attack-minded players. Just draft players, play a strikerless system, and it works. No, it actually worked when they put a striker on. Abby does not approve of this formation at all, but Sansei's made it 5-0. Abby but the two closest people to me in the community, yeah, I know they couldn't get cams as well, but you know, there's players that can. When we was looking at it on the comms yesterday, there was players that were yellow that could play at cam. Chuck loves this formation. Chuck absolutely hates it. Chuck has experienced playing against it today, and he is not happy with it. Yeah, he hates it. See, but we love it around these parts. There is nothing more satisfying than this formation in these parts. We'll bring Vesca on for Vencedor, despite the fact he's got himself. Both my DMs have scored in this game as well. It's cursed. It's why it's called Cursed Strikerless, because the two people closest to me called it cursed. But when it's putting 5 past Villarreal from 7 shots on target, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. We got let me quickly, so you can see it quickly. Let me just pop to the right hand side. This is what I mean when I say we are overperforming on our XG. We've just put 5 past Villarreal with a 2 XG. So we are very, very, very good at football. Manuel El Mazero is loving life. Manuel the waiter. What a guy he is. Klopp was spotted. He's tracking Inaki Williams. Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Valencia drew 3-3 with Sociedad. We are top of the league, chat. The crowd, I'll tell you what, the crowd here, they absolutely love that news. That's what they think about it. And like, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And this is what Chuck thinks when he hears that we are top. That's what Chuck thinks of it. But also,
Oh, hello there.
hi Chuck. Shrek says hi to you. As always. But also, what we've got so many for Chuck. Bit of Shrexophone for him just to get himself in the mood. Ready. If it was the 4-1-5-0, yeah, that is very true. If it was the 4-1-5-0, Chuck would be loving life right now. Chuck wishes he could have played the 4-1-5-0 yesterday in the gauntlet, but he didn't make it that far, unfortunately. I was gutted when he didn't get it. Ogres are like onions. They are indeed. They are indeed.
The guy nailed me.
What Chuck says about Shrek. I've got them all. I've got them all for Chuck.
I'm doing a Fortnite stream.
If he loses to Badger tonight, that is very true, Chuck. That is very true. Thank you very much for popping by and saying hello. He will be doing a Fortnite stream. We've gained high support confidence. Look at that. The people's champion. I mean, the fans love me. And why not? We're top of the league after 10 games. How could they not? The plan for tonight is to get to the World Cup. So I can sim through the World Cup. off stream ready for next week. Our backup goalkeeper's injured. That's never fun. We do have players that can come off the bench. Do we have a natural wing back that can come off? Our under 19s does not have a natural wing back. They are look at. I mean, why on earth has he played as a DM? This man cannot tackle. Why has he played as a DM? The C team. Does the C team have any natural wingbacks? Like, what is going on with the lack of wingbacks at this club right now? Like, make it make sense. Who on earth are they playing at wingback? Because they all use the same tactical system. Let's put these two guys back in again, just so they can get trained on the position. And then we'll throw Mikel Santos in on the bench for the backup keeper. Just so we're ready. But again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we're going to leave it. Same starting 11 again. Inaki Williams is back to play in that shadow striker role. But yeah, we're top on goal difference right now. But look, we're scoring goals. Inaki Williams is on fire, and I couldn't be happier right now. I couldn't be happier. We've got Atletico Madrid away from home. I didn't even realise that's who we were playing. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't really matter. They can bring out this team. They're not even playing Griezmann. They don't even estimate us. They're playing Carrasco at left wing back. Do we focus play down right? Just ask Embrizi what happens when you focus play down Carrasco's side. He gets himself a red card. Yuri had to wait. Yuri, you had all the time in the world there to take that down. What are you doing? I mean, we've kept it out, so that's all that matters. You offer me a point right now, I'll take it. You offer me a point right now, I'll take it. But I know we're better than this. I know we're better than a point. Vivian heads away. We head away once more. Let's win it back, boys. Correa's onside as well. I'm fairly certain he's onside. No, he's not. He's offside. Never mind. He is offside. Disallow that goal, referee. Thank you very much. The clean sheet's still on, chat. The clean sheet is still on. We are good. It's all good. It's not all ogre now, Chuck. It's not all ogre now. You can't... Don't worry. It's not all ogre for us yet. Kappa, into your right. Right, let's build. Across to Martinez. Nice. Vencedor. I mean, we've nearly lost possession, but we played some beautiful stuff instead. And it's Inaki Williams. He should score. He should score. That's a great chance. Oh, that's a great chance. But how has everybody's Sundays been other than that? What have people been up to today? Horrible. What's been terrible about it, Woider? Come on. Like, I want to try and make it better. I mean, it is Sunday. That is true. You got moist. Has it been raining? Which is the Israeli... yeah, it is the Israeli Monday. How's Monday going for you, Aritamo? You're at work, Chuck. You're at work today. I did not realise that. You got caught out in the big boy rain. That is Sajma. What is Stefan Savic doing up there? He'd get a nosebleed in real life. Ah, okay, cool. That makes sense. That makes sense. Atletico are a little bit on top of us here again. Well done, Vencedor. You love that. Sniff out the danger. Can we play out from the back? Not like that, we can't. Not like that. We're not going to play out from the back, passing it straight to the Atletico Madrid players. Hi, Ducky. How are you? Correa is in.
Emotional damage.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Who is that? It's Ventador tracking the run. That's why. It's been fairly even on the match stats as well. You're good, thanks. Good to hear. We were top of the league and unbeaten, but we could be losing that right now. Who's been dropping poor performances? Munayin, off for Barangay, you go. You might be club captain, but it doesn't mean you're not liable for the chop. Inaki Williams has been in such good goal scoring form. We'll keep him on for now. Yuri on a 6.6. Balenciaga, come on. We need a goal, chat. We need a goal. Griezmann with the free kick.
What's the goalie doing, Tom? What's the goalie doing?
What's the goalie doing? Unai Simon, I praised you earlier.
Emotional damage.
Fuck my life, seriously. What is going on?
Region has scored past us. I think it's time for strikers. Nah, don't worry about that. We don't need strikers. Just push a few people further on. Go on the attack. Adventure further forward. That's all we need. Just a little bit there. A little bit of a higher tempo and more direct passing. Well, Ducky, other than this, we are doing very well. I think do we bring the youngsters on? Do we risk one of the young strikers? Hierro. His Holy Trinity ain't bad at 14, 13, 13 for Hierro. What's Vizquay? Yeah, let's get Hierro in the middle. Everyone on attack. Not everyone on attack just yet. We're not quite at that stage yet. How are the squad ratings? Ander Herrera's on a 6.5. Where's Sansei? Sansei will come on. I mean, everyone on attack. It might have worked for Aritamo on Thursday, but we are not Aritamo. Oh, how has Griezmann got free there? Berate the boys as well. They have not played well. We were due a bad game. We were due a bad game. I can't question the fact that we're not gonna win every game. Unfortunately, that's not the way FM works. As Correa makes it 3-0. You're managing Peppo in Finland. I mean, based. I mean, it's Peepo now. It is Peepo now. Correa has a brace against us as well, I'm fairly certain. Yeri does. Right, can we win this back, please? I mean, that's outside the box. If that's given us a penalty. The 2D to 3D match engine screwing us over there. Oh. Maybe it's time just to accept defeat and just waste some time. We're 4-0 down now. Let's not hydrate. I mean, I'll hydrate with a beer now. Simon dived way too early there as well. But yeah, I think it's time we just accept we're not getting anything out of this game. Let's not throw players too far forward. And we'll bring Vizquay on, yeah. We'll get them training in the positions they're learning. Become moist. I will do, Mal. I mean, there is now 3 teams tied on 26 points at the top of the league. We will stay ahead of Real Madrid because we beat them on the opening day of the season, which is based. But these boys do deserve a thrash of the arms, and we weren't good enough call. Maybe some players getting a little bit complacent. Valencia game in hand, yeah, that is true. Again, there you go. Yeah, Valencia do have a game in hand, but like, we play Valencia later in the season. So, like, it's not necessarily the worst thing in the world. We've lost, so we always answer neutral when we lose on the press conference. But yeah, Valencia do have a game in hand. Who is it? It's probably, yeah, they play Real Betis at home tomorrow. That's Sunday when we already play. It might. I have no idea when their game in hand is coming, but they have a game in hand. But it's not the end of the world. All I really wanted from this season was a Champions League place. A Champions League place early in this save would be pretty darn based. Like that was the aim. So, I mean, that is very, very good. That is very, very good, Ducky. I mean, Lacoué is back. That gives us a little bit of it's a Basque derby coming up as well. We've got Sociedad at home. Yeah, Sociedad at home to come. Keep an eye out, indeed. Keep an eye out. When are they going live, Mal? When are they starting to go live? Yes, the social dads, yes. Whenever Eloise posts them, that's fair enough. We'll do a little bit of training praise as well ahead of today, just to, you know, give some positivity back to the squad. Make certain they know they're loved and appreciated. That we do love them dearly around these parts. We love every single one of our players until they start doing shit, and then we throw them under the bus. 3 today, 3 tomorrow, yeah. I will sort video out after stream, Mal. Is that okay? That's all fine, perfect. Second from the left, a Malteser Falcon special. Second from the left on press conferences. But yeah, the thing as well that we got to look at. Yeah, see, this is what. Who are we playing? We're playing a Metzala at right wing back. That is interesting. I mean, he's got 14 tackling, I suppose. He can do that job. He actually looks probably as a... He is a DM. Don't get me wrong. He is a DM. There is no if buts or maybes, but maybe he could become a right wing back. Is anything including Rob Holding? I mean, yeah, Rob Holding is... Unfortunately, as much as we'd like to admit it is not a Malteser Falcon special. Why are we playing a right-footed centre-back with one crossing at left-back? The amount of central defenders this squad has as well is ridiculous. He is probably the... I mean, we've got... The 2 players we bought up aren't even... there. Like, I mean, they are. Once they learn cam, they will be playing there. We will probably play our cam player, like these strikers, at cam quite quickly. Yeah, he is already natural at shadow striker, which is why he is playing there. He is becoming a Trek Artista. You have no dribbling. Some of these players, man, like, he could be a Trek. Like, he hasn't necessarily got the physicals for it just yet, but he could become a Trek. Like, but, you know. We will, this season and the next couple of seasons, it's like Chertonova. We will not really have any real youth intake players probably ready until, like, season 3 at the earliest. And that's purely if we get, like, a wonder kid player that we can put straight in the team. Because if there is, trust me, we are playing him. We will be playing him, and we will be making certain that he is straight in the team, doing the business. We need to bounce back from this game, though. Lacoué is going to start ahead of Kappa. The one thing about this is we don't have any, like, natural backup centre-halves right now. Which is a slight concern, but I might make DeMarcos, like, a backup centre-back. Because he is 6 foot. The only thing is he doesn't have the jumping reach. Can you play... What position can you play? DeMarcos, yes. He might be unconvincing in a lot of them, but yes, he can play there. But he might become a back. He might, like, be a right-sided wide centre-back at some point. But yeah, we're going to bring Balenciaga in as well. It is a Fortnite conference, Chuck. Don't lie. Don't lie to us, Chuck. Yeah, but a collegiate esports tournament for conference for Fortnite. That is what it is. It's for Fortnite. What else would it be for? You and Fortnite, Chuck, go hand in hand. So what else would it be for? Nobody knows you for anything other than your love of Fortnite right now. So of course it's going to be a Fortnite collegiate conference. I mean, they are playing a narrow diamond. Gav loves this. Real Sociedad. But it is a Basque derby. So we've got to win it. That is just the rules. You can't not lose. You can't lose a Basque derby. See, Rick will play Fortnite again tonight if you get that. If you have to play Chuck, so you've got a teammate already. What else could you possibly want other than a good Fortnite stream? And then your conference tomorrow, like, everything will just come up Millhouse. And Naki Williams is in. Oh, it's a good save. It's a good save. Including Fortnite, yes, Mal, Fortnite. Up the Fortnite. Is that a new version of Fortnite? Is that the new download? Do you know something that we don't? Has Chuck told you something that we don't? Is Fortnite the new Fortnite? Because Chuck knows all about the Fortnite stuff. Don't you, Chuck? That's the new Chuck Special Edition, based. Pacheco. Random collapses in form, yes. I do despise the random collapses in form. I don't understand why they come half the time. But you can, and if your team's not necessarily the main dominant force, there can be those moments. As a Belenguer! Vencedor. Inaki Williams couldn't get there. Berenguer does. And slots it in. And we're bouncing back straight away. We're bouncing back straight away. Trying to get on change. Yeah. It ain't happening. Oh, that is lovely. Look at these triangles. Inside to your eye. From the day you began the season, no chance. I feel like it happens when you load the save file up. Berenguer! What a finish. What a finish. Berenguer's coming for Nico Williams and he's bagged himself a brace. What a boy. Inaki, you gotta get there. Yep. But you can change it. I feel like there is a part written into it, but I don't feel like it's scripted. FM is not a scripted game. It's all based purely off of RNG. and how your RNG luck gets in there. But there are predetermined bits in there, but it is an RNG based game. There is no like script at all. Like, there's no way that they can write in and code in a script for each save file. That would be way too long. That it is coded purely on dice rolls. And those dice rolls will come up big and come up small sometimes. Inaki Williams, please. I mean, once you went wide there, Inaki, you was never scoring. When the match engine code is revealed. Yeah. You might find out. You might not. I mean, Valencia drawing again would be nice. Maybe they could lose their unbeaten run, please. So then we're all like level on points. Are Real Madrid losing again? Who are Real Madrid losing to? Because we're 2-0 up, but were we 3 points ahead of Madrid? I didn't think we were. I thought we was level on points with Madrid. So they've either lost the day before, or they're losing right now and we can't see it on that scoreboard. But whatever it is, it's based. Real Madrid are losing. Hashtag fuck Real Madrid. Fuck Madrid. All my homies hate Madrid. You're on that wagon. You're on that team. Fair enough. Nah, Catalonia is better. Up the Catalonia. Well, up the Basque region right now. The Basque boys are where we are. That is where we are right now, and that is who is tearing up La Liga. Betis have gone second. Valencia are losing. Right, can we see Real Madrid score? Have they already lost earlier in the day? That is the question. If they have, this is very fun for us. Ander Herrera is injured, so Sanse comes on. Vencedor is getting a little bit tired. So is our defense. We need a break so we can rest our defenders. Maybe have to play some defensive midfielders at centre back just to cover for a game. Actually, Vesca wouldn't be a horrible centre back. Like he wouldn't. I mean, I'd have loved it if the attributes highlighted, but he wouldn't be a horrible centre back for us. Not whilst it's 2-0 in the derby though. He will come into midfield instead. No. But 2-0 up. I'm enjoying this. This is a lot more comfortable and relaxing than getting battered 4-0. I can say one thing. No matter what happens, winning always feels better than losing. Winning always feels better than losing. Minain's going to get a break. Nico Williams is going to come on in his place. And then we will bring Kappa on for Lakue, who's just come back from injury. And we'll bring Yuri on for Balenciaga. The player, not the shoes. I feel like I should specify not the shoes. Although people probably already knew that one. But top of the league still, after 12 games. Let's be honest, who thought we would be here? Who thought we'd be top of the league after 12 games? I didn't. I didn't, that's for sure. We're changing that one. Oh, what a tune. What a tune. But Rayo Vallecano have not had fun. Another man. Isn't that like the third or fourth man they've had sent off? Where Betis have put 4 past Valencia. Well, at least there's no side with an unbeaten run. That is what I'm going to say. The unbeaten run has gone. Eddie Howar's come here. Why? Oh, you're looking at Minain. This is your first season. This is the first season of the Bilbao save, Chuck. This is season 1. This is day 1. save. Season 1 Bilbao. This isn't like I've joined in like and had like 2 or 3 seasons playing with this. This is season 1. I loaded this save up 5 minutes before I started stream on Tuesday. So that tells you how much I had played of this save beforehand. This is just an absolute god tactic, Chuck. What can I tell you? It's not like I built the team and trained them around there. I've come in and gone, right, boys, this is the way we're gonna play. Yeah, like we'll do it this way as well. This is what I've done, Chuck. We've come in, we've gone, right, boys. We've rubbed our hands together. This is how we're gonna play. And we've gone onto the whiteboard. We've put the tactic in. We've said, right, we want you to start a bit deeper and make those runs in from deep, those late runs in behind to Inaki Williams. He's got using his pace to beat the offside trap and get in behind as strikerless. And he's scoring goals for fun because of it. So, like, am I your god? Yeah. Maybe. Chuck loves it. Yes, he does. Yes, he does, Mal. But yeah, so that's what we've said, Chuck. Because you can tell. Look, it's 2022, Chuck. This isn't like a season 2. Karma Fade. Yes, everybody. Let's join Chuck in doing Karma Fade. How long are you out for? 3 days. That's fine. We can deal with a 3-day injury. Barangay with a brace. Now, how do you bench Barangay after he's just got a brace? You can't, can you? But Athletic best their rivals. Rock D. It is Shock DJ. I agree. Oh, BJ. Yeah. Sorry, I misread it, yeah. But yeah, I agree, Abby. I agree. But have we got the most goals in the league now? That's the real thing I want to know. Oh, we have as well. See, Chuck, look at this. And you complain about Strikerless calling it cursed. How can it be cursed when we've scored the most goals in the league? How can you? How is it cursed? Explain it to me. How is it cursed? It's exactly, Mal. It's a blessing to everybody. It should be the way everybody plays their games of football. In FM, not real life. Strikerless, it can be a little bit cursed in real life. You're thinking too much inside the box. You're thinking too much inside the box, Chuck. Like... let's see him come forward with an offer. Yeah, he likes it in his box. This is what Chuck says to Shrek. This is what Chuck says to Shrek whenever they are alone.
Jizz in my pants.
Indeed.
The guy nailed me.
I want Shrek's pussy.
Do you, Chuck? You want Shrek's pussy? From what I've heard, you've already had it.
I'm doing a Fortnite stream.
Chuck, you don't need to keep telling us you're doing a Fortnite stream. We know you like Fortnite. We know you like Fortnite, Chuck, but you don't need to keep telling us. No worries, Chuck. Get going. I got a couple of things to do before facing Badger. Barangay, he wants a new contract. Why do you want a new contract? Can we ask you to sack your agent? Is that something we can do? Discuss. Discuss a new deal. You've played. I mean, you've got 2 goals and an assist at an average rating over there from, what is it, 1 start you've had at this season? You've had 2 starts, 9 off the bench. I mean, you are averaging a decent rating, to be fair. He is preparing for the Shrek Watch-along, but that's happening after he's lost the Badger. But you can get it ready. What are we expecting? How long does he have left? He has till 2024. You'll earn it on the pitch. I don't like bowing into players telling me, I want a new contract. No, go and fucking earn it. Go and dislodge Nico Williams or Munayin Berengay. Don't like come in and go, I've had one good performance and now I want a new deal. No, fuck off. Fuck off.
There's so much good dick here. Hang on a minute.
What Chuck says about Shrek. Get back into that. Anyway, Chuck, catch you later, dude. Enjoy the rest of your day, your evening. I hope Badger beats you so we get the Shrek 2 party and Fortnite stream, though. I'm just saying it now. There is no bias in there at all, but I just want both of them. Mr. Ollie, good evening. Good evening as well.
Oh, hello there.
How are you doing? How the devil are you? You'll love it, Ollie. We're playing Strikerless. We're playing Strikerless and we're top of La Liga in Season 1. With Bilbao. It's based. It's very based. Amazing. In talks for a new job. Good to hear, dude. Hope it goes well for you. Yeah, but I hope the new job talk goes well. Hope it provides you with everything you would need and want. It's the fans expect a draw. I reckon we can give them a draw. How do I can't physically drop any of my front three when they've been averaging over 7.5s each this season in the league. It's just something I can't do. Back problems by the age of 30 isn't ideal. Yeah, no, that's not good news. But yeah, getting out of the garage. There is no more cucked of a club in Spain than this one. What, Barcelona or Bilbao? Which one? Because I take offence to both. Bilbao, how is Bilbao a cucked club? Explain it to me. Like, I can kind of understand Barcelona with their financial troubles right now. But I'm not certain how you can say about Bilbao. Let's get Hierro and Vizcayan onto the bench. They are going to be part of this team from now on. We're away to Barcelona, chat. And I have a good feeling about it. This is probably going to come back to bite me when I say this. But I'm feeling positive we can get a good result away at Barcelona. How's Inaki doing? Inaki is on 14 goals and 12 appearances as a shadow striker. Yeah, he's very good. He is very, very good. He is very, very sexy. Those attributes just make me. They do. That is what they do. That is what they do to me. But yeah, he is very, very good. So he is playing in that shadow striker role, and he's doing very well. Oh, hello. Now this is a sexy man that's just followed. Mr. Y. Callum, how the devil are you, good sir? Oh. Thank you very much for the follow. Jim has said shalom to you. I will say hello. How the devil are you? How is life in Slough? I wish I could come. I wish I could come to the charity match. Hi, Callum. Hi, Callum. Welcome to lovely sunny Bilbao. It's a lot nicer than Slough. I have been to Slough in my life before. I know how Slough is. I am wonderful now you're here, Callum. I was thinking, what's the one thing this could be missing right now? It's just missing a little bit of Y. Callum's presence. That's all it was missing. It's not missing goals. It's not missing Bilbao being absolutely fantastic at football. Although I'm gonna say that after this highlight has come. I wasn't saying for the football, because the football and show at Slough is just nothing can beat it. As is proven here by the fact we've gone 1-0 down. I meant in terms of a place to live. You live in Slough, you live in Bilbao, but you play for Slough. You're winning at life. That's the way I say it. But Slough is a football club. I'll allow it. I'm back in. See, it's nothing again. The managerial nous of why Callum cannot be topped. No one can beat it. But how the devil are you anyway, Callum? Ladies and gentlemen, as well. I'm gonna pause it and I'm gonna get it up because I don't have it myself on a Twitter command on a Twitch command right now. But yeah, Mr. Y Callum, if I can find where it is. One of also Callum, that Slough scarf around your head was sensational. I mean, Callum, if you have it, links are free in the are free to be posted in chat. If you want to get the Just Giving link and Twitter posts and stuff like that, please do post them in. Mr. Y Callum is hosting a charity match at Slough Football Club on the 29th of July. If you aren't playing in the game, please do make it along. It's all for charity. You get the Slough game, the charity match game at 11:30. You get a Slough pre-season friendly straight afterwards. And then after the Slough pre-season friendly, after all the football is done through the day, you get a live recorded pod for the Football Manager Therapy podcast. So what could be better? If you can't make it, obviously there is a Just Giving link as well, which Callum has put in chat. But yeah, if you can make it to Slough on the 29th of July, get it in your diaries and get yourselves down there. Unfortunately, I won't be there as I have a wedding, but there's so many great other great people there, and Callum has put a lot of effort into this. So if as many people from the FM community can get there as possible, then definitely make yourself available. Get yourself down there. It'll be an absolutely brilliant day. I'm so gutted that I can't make it. It's honestly, it's the most gutting thing. I'm missing it. So yeah, definitely do get yourself down there. You've got Lelujo, the 7-time Showdown champ, managing one of the clubs. Munaina scored. Can we crash the wedding party, Mal? If you want to take the cab for nearly 2 hours or 2.5 hours from Slough to where my wedding is happening, then maybe. If you want to pay out for that expensive cab journey as well. But yeah, goal indeed, Callum. I love that. Oh, what a goal emote that is. What a goal emote that is. We love a goal emote around these parts. Any goal emote is welcome in the chat when Bilbao score. Not when Barcelona score. We did a save with Barcelona last FM. Lewandowski's hit the post. And then what a save by Simon. He's kept us in it. And he goes a hole. I mean, noted, Mal. Noted. Can we get this ball out, please? I'm slightly nervous. I am slightly nervous. It's a huge call. That is a huge call. It's a controversial take. For certain, right? Can we like fix ourselves? Encourage the boys. Let's get ourselves back playing the beautiful football we know Bilbao can play. We've not created much. They are the better team. That is for sure. We're going to tell them it's unacceptable. Inaki Williams hasn't scored. You know it's unacceptable when Inaki Williams hasn't scored this season. We'll demand more. Demand more. The easy way to get more out of your team. No, Callum, that is on purpose. We do not play with strikers. Strikers are a thing that don't exist in a Shaughnessy stream. Because you can have strikers like Robert Lewandowski in your team and they don't score. You don't need strikers to score goals in this league. Look at that. We're top of the league, Callum. We've not used a striker all season. Maybe some tactical notes to take to the charity match. You don't necessarily need strikers, because Munain's, he's coming forward here. Whip it in, and the Herrera! crowd love it. We're 2-1 up at Barcelona. We could beat the El Clasico duo in our first 2 times of playing them. Oh, it's a great finish from the former Man United man as well. I demanded more. We're winning. Without a goalkeeper than without a striker. Why not both? I mean, yeah. I mean, Michael, tactical a stipulation for the FMWHC. No goalkeepers or strikers. There you go. There's a free draft step on me. In an ideal world, we've got 2 of them in this tactic, Cal. But 11 segundos would be the ideal world. I'm not sure. Because you can have the Octo track. Ah. Why does that music have to be so catchy? It's supposed to take the mick. It's Frankie de Gong. I don't have a drum emote. I don't have a drum sound on my soundboard. So yeah, we'll make a budum instead. We'll do it ourselves. Yuri's on a yellow. Get him off. Double mechs. Yep. I mean, that is there. I'm quite proud. I would be proud of that one too. You should have heard some of the puns I was trying to come out with yesterday on the FMWHC. They were interesting. But yeah, Callum, we have 2. I'll move to the other side just so you can see this system in all its glory. With the chat not blocking it. A libero, 2 volantes, and 2 trequartistas, and most importantly, no strikers. That is the most important thing there. 0 strikers on this tactic. It's the basis for. It should be the basis for all Football Manager tactics. If I'm being honest, it is a tactic. So yeah, like it, but it's working. I don't know how it's working, but it's working. So as they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We might need someone in that engine room. So we'll get Sansei in there as well. The Volantes are the engine room of this system. They have to go through a lot of legwork. But look at how high we press, how high we are, and how high we press. If I get sacked, I get sacked. That BFM sometimes. You have to take a sacking or 2 sometimes. Ansu Fati, is Ansu Fati moved inside? Have they taken Lewandowski off? What a tackle, Balenciaga. Counter. Where's the ball over the top? It's not there, but we've got to keep the ball. If we lose possession here, we are royally fucked. Lekue. Vivian, right. Where's the pass? Inaki, where's the run over the top? That's what we're waiting for. Oh, in behind here. It's Inaki Williams. It's Inaki Williams. Oh, he should score. He should be burying that. What are you doing, Inaki? Oh, when people get through like that and they miss, it's just.
Enough of this pissing game.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Mike. Had enough of this pissing game. He bottled it indeed. He's been playing so well this season, but the big chance he has, he's bottled it. Right, let's move Sansei to that side so we can bring Vesca in for Ander Herrera. We'll bring Berenguer in for Nico Williams as well. If he was a striker, he would have scored. Callum, I'll show you Inaki Williams' stats for the season after this game. You'll be shocked at how good he's been doing. Right, we've headed away. Come on. Let's win it back. Win that. Up we go. Win that again. Chase him down. Put a tackle in. Someone stop this from going forward. I am nervous, chat. I am not gonna lie. It is very squeaky bum time here. What a challenge. Munayin. Played the passes. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Inaki's in. Oh, it's a shit pass. Oh, he's made a mistake. Let's go!
Absolutely superb.
Let's go! He scored that one, Callum. He scored that one. It was a tap-in after Christensen's made a mistake. But we have beaten. We have done it. It's late in the game, but these boys never give up. They never do. Right, now we go very, very defensive. Very, very defensive. Balanced. Time waste. Get the tempo down and more disciplined. Do not fuck this up from here, boys. We can beat Real Madrid and Barcelona in the opening half of the season. I mean, this... The crowd love it. The crowd love it. I motivated him with criticism. You did, Cal. It's all he needed. He just needed you in his ear. It's all he needed was a little bit of criticism saying you should have scored that one, and he's found the net. There's a party going into the Barcelona night. But yeah, look at that. We are 5 points clear, chat. It's a huge win. It's a huge win. We're 5 clear at the top, Callum. That's all down to you coming in here. It's nothing there. Munayin, absolutely sensational. But yeah, Inaki Williams, Cal, he has got 15 goals in 13 games. That's how good he's been at a shadow striker. He just needed that little bit of a motivation from you to keep going, to get his 15th. But, yeah. Nico, look at this. My 2 Treks have got 15 assists for 15 Inaki Williams goals. They are the top 3 best... They are the 3 best players in the league. Nico Williams is the 2nd best player in La Liga at 20 years of age. Like, you can't tell me this is not working. Graham, welcome in, good sir. How the devil are you? But yeah, like, this is all we need. We need a party song. No, I mean, this will do. This is a tune. But yeah, how are you doing, Graham? But yeah, we okay. Bear in mind, Valencia do have a game. Betis and Valencia have 2 games in hand, but we are 6 points clear of them. And we do have a plus 19 goal difference. From 13 games. We are still the top scorers in the league. This is what I'm saying, Callum. If he was a striker, he might have scored that chance. But we have scored 31 other chances. So we are performing. I mean, I want to see something if I can. How do I... Where is the... It's in the data hub, isn't it? Ask for XG table La Liga this season. Yeah, see... We have got 6 more points than 6 more points than we should have, but like we still would be 3rd in the league if it was going by XG form. So like we are doing very well. So as much as he is not a striker, he is also scoring goals. He may be proving me wrong. We do love it when we can prove the naysayers wrong. I've still got to convert Chuck and my other Abby, but like they're still not convinced by it. They still call it cursed. But we're bringing people round slowly to the idea that the Libero 2 Treks and 2 Volantes strikerless can work. And we're convincing many a Bilbao fan right now. So that's all that matters. It's a spooky formation for Halloween. That's what it is. Real Madrid lost to Betis. We're 6 points clear of Real Madrid. We did beat them on the opening day of the season. This is what I mean. We've not. I mean, as you can see here, the board confidence is at 90% as well. That shows you how little I've played FM this year. That I'm only just getting that Steam achievement. But yeah, we beat Real Madrid on the opening day, and we've just beaten Barcelona. So we've beaten the stereotypical, the normal big two in Spain. Ignore the 4-0 defeat to Atletico. We'll ignore that. That's the only game which is a blemish. But like 5 past Villarreal. We've put 3 there, 4 there, 2, 3. Like, goals galore, Callum. It's entertaining at its finest. You're a neutral, you're loving life. You're loving life if you're a neutral. But this is a top of the table clash next. This is the real acid test. Your Real Madrids and your Barcelonas ain't any concern right now. It's Real Betis at home that's got to be the concern. Oh, this is what we needed. This is the hype song we needed. If you're watching the VODs on YouTube, you won't know what the songs are, unfortunately. Because they're just for stream privileges. We've not only that, we've won Manager of the Month. Why? I'm too good at this game. I'm putting it out there now. I'm too good at this game. 90% overall board confidence. They love it. A+. 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 I've done more success at other clubs this year in FM and not had an A+. This is how much Bilbao love me. I'm gonna be a legend within a season. Can feel it now. Feel it now. Have they ever won? They have. They've won 8 La Liga titles. Okay. When was the last one they won? They haven't won a league title since 1984. We could do that for them. 1984 was the last time, but we are doing it. Transfer list. We might transfer list players. But we need to. Yeah, we apply those two. We'll discuss it with him. No, there we go. See, he loves me really. He might not be getting the game time he wants, but he loves me. Me and Sansei have an understanding. He's a squad player, but he knows it. He knows it now, and we've let him down slowly and gently. Your form has been good. If it's not even the front three. We'll praise everybody though. You got to praise people's form. Keep the praise coming. It's all about that man management. Getting the players, get the players behind you, and then the tactic will speak for itself. Once you start losing the dressing room, that's when everything goes. Look at these dynamics. I mean, there's still average managerial support. This is the worst season I've ever. Baffling. Sometimes it happens. Yeah, be a squad player, Raul. You're 36 years of age. You're not gonna be a full-time star. How can you be playing more games when the team is top of the league and you ain't a part of it? That's the thing that baffles me with FM, is that players like this, Raul Garcia, yes, he's supposed to be like an important player in his contract, but like, when your team's putting in performances on a run of results like this that put you top of La Liga after 13 games with 10 wins, how can you just be like, I should be playing more? It's what's in my contract. Like, you gotta understand that football is football, and that you can't be just walking in going, right, I should be playing more because I've been told I will. Like, football changes, people change. Stop coming up to me moaning like a little bitch and prove that you should be playing. Prove it to me. Don't tell me I should be. Prove it. Show me why you should be playing. Put the training performances in. This form is cracked. I mean, yeah, like, you go from what? Winning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You go from winning 9 in a row to not winning any in 7. It's an interesting dip in form. That is for sure. But yeah, Alec, welcome in. This is the skin that we are using. It's the SAS skin. It depends what you're playing on. There's laptop skins above, but if you're playing on a desktop like I am, use the bottom link. And then you just pop that into your skins folder. And it should work. And then you obviously select it in preferences. But this is the new skin. It looks very nice. It looks very pretty. Mr. SAS Magi, he's done an incredible job on it. I do have to say so myself. If we can beat Betis and go into the World Cup, like 5 points clear, something like that, we're loving live chat. I have to say, Bilbao has treated me very, very nicely. I'm getting all into the paella, all of that, getting used to the cuisine, getting used to the food, the way of life, and the football's just speaking for itself. I'm not Gareth Bale. I'm not focusing on we're purely Bilbao, and that's it. Not Wales, Golf, Madrid in that order. It's Bilbao, Bilbao, Bilbao in that order. The board expect us to beat Betis. I'm expecting us to beat Betis. I think we can beat anybody on our day. Anybody on our day. He's the only one that's injured. We'll get Hierro in. The young 17-year-old, he's loving the fact he's got games for the first team. Okay, yes, they're off the bench, but he's got games for the first team at 17 years of age. Who would have thought? He wouldn't have thought that coming into the season. We do need we don't have the best centre back cover. That is the one thing that is a little bit awkward. But we don't worry about that. Whilst this back line is performing the way it is, we don't need anybody else coming in. Nobody else needs to come in and do any other job. We're here. We're loving life. And we look at this motivated, inspired. I tell you what, man. People that tell you man management in this game is difficult. They're chatting absolute nonsense. The players love me. They absolutely love me. And they'll prove it by putting in a performance against Betis that will just knock your socks off. I'm that confident. I can say it whilst we're 7 minutes in. I'm that confident it's going to come. It's probably not going to happen now. Let's be real. FM listens to you. It knows exactly what you're saying. The international break should reset things for you, Wider. It normally does. It gives players chance to go away and recuperate and recalibrate and come back mentally stronger. Right, this is not good. The first highlight is a Betis free kick. It was a terrible free kick, but Fekir is coming forward and blazes it miles over. The fans cheer Wahays as it goes over into Rosed. Rosed were having catching practice back there. Oh, Nico Williams. I'll send him off, ref. Get him off. It's a second yellow. He's off. He's off. He's in the bath. He's off for an early bath. We still can't score though, which is a little bit poor. But it's only the one shot on target. Maybe my optimism was a little bit too far-fetched. But I have faith now they're down to 10 men that we can come back in and do something. Yuri, that is sensational. Find the part right. Keep the ball. Pass them to death. That's what we can do. I mean, here's Inaki Williams. When he was put in there was never any doubt, chat. I did not doubt Inaki Williams for a second that he was not putting that in the back of the net. And that is now the buffer that we needed. That is the goal we needed early in the second half. To now just kill the game. The 10 men of Betis will not be able to keep up. Just wait, just patiently wait. There's the run again. What a finish again. This man, he's just too good. And Naki Williams is just too good. Stick him as a shadow striker with 2 treks around him. They'll feed him for days. They'll feed him for days. That's all you need. You don't need anybody else. All this striker nonsense is not needed. Bilbao are massive. They're flying. What a tackle. Look at him as well. Shadow striker, he's back helping his defence out. And now Yuri's coming forward. He's going to have to find the pass. He uses Martinez. Vencedor. It's Nico Williams this time for 3-0. And we've come out to play in this second half. We've meant absolute business. Nico Williams slots in a third. Betis was second in the league coming into today. Not anymore. With 3 points clear at the top heading into the World Cup. We are absolutely on fire, chat. On fire. Everyone having excellent games. Look at these match ratings. Look at them. The only person that's having a poor game is what? Kappa? And we can replace him. That is absolutely fine. Lekue can come on in his place. We've got players for everything. We might even be able to, like, we can rest Nico Williams. Get Berenguer on for a little bit. Hi, Gav. Welcome back. We're just about to head into the World Cup break. Absolutely fucking massive. We've lost the unbeaten run, though. That is the only thing. Bilbao spanked us 4-0. But we're just putting 3... But we've put 3 past Betis. That is shit. But Betis was second coming into this game. We were top. And he looked offside. Simon saves anyway. The clean sheet is being kept. I said Atletico, didn't I? I mean, I could be wrong. I say some shit I have no idea half the time. Inaki Williams again. Oh, I thought he was going to score again. But Inaki Williams is still massive, Gav. He's still ridiculously good. No, Atletico Madrid's... I did say Bilbao. Okay. No, Atletico Madrid spanked us 4-0. We lost in Madrid 4-0. But we beat Barcelona 3-2 with a 93rd... with a 93rd minute winner. So that's always based. But yeah, so we beat Real Madrid and Barcelona this season already. So that's one of the early things off the checklist checked off. But yeah, how are things, Gav, as well? You got next gen second place because you just have amazing players, Woiler. You're killing it with this. I mean, I am. I said earlier to Callum, I don't know how. I genuinely don't know how. Half hour done and dusted. Very nice indeed. But yeah, 3 points clear. 35 points from 14 games to start the season. I think that is pretty darn good. Inaki Williams is a god. He's on form again. Praise him. Again, another 9 rating. He's on 17 goals this season. He's on 17. Oh, this is ridiculous. He's had a 14 XG this season from Shadow Striker. He's not only 6 player of the matches, but like my 3 attacking players are the best 3 players in the league. Nico Williams and Munayin, I think, have only assisted Inaki. I genuinely believe that as well. I genuinely believe that is the thing that's happened. But yeah, that we have the 3 best players in the league. Inaki Williams has got 6 player of the matches. Nico Williams has got what, 4? 3. Munayin with 2. So there's what? 11 player of the matches in 14 games between the 3 of them. What if it's not Inaki Williams, it's one of the other 2 that's coming up and just taking them apart. Like, it's just goals galore. Except for Atletico Madrid. The only game which we haven't really scored. It's the only match this season which we haven't scored in. And we lost it. So, If we score, we don't lose. Yeah, during this team talk, we told them at half-time they were terrible. And they came out and they showed us why they were terrible. But yeah, look at that. Player of the week again. It is cursed strikeless, but it is doing the business. Give me 2 seconds, chat. I'm grabbing a couple more beers. We got a toast to the top of the league. Grab you anytime you want, Abby. We live together now, so just come downstairs and ask me. Vietnamese wonder kid at Basel. I mean, sign him now, Woida. Sign him now. But ladies and gentlemen, if like me, you've decided alcohol's not for you. You don't want alcohol, and you wanna move on to something a little bit non-alcoholic, but you still like the taste of beer. My recommendation to you is Corona Zero. It is sensational. This is not an ad. No hashtag ad. Get your legs out. I mean, if you want to. That is entirely your choice. No, how is Inigo Martinez not got a place in the Spain squad? Like, how have you not got us? How is Inigo Martinez? He's playing for the best team in Spain. How has he not got a World Cup squad? What is the national team senior squad? Who have they got? They've picked Pau Torres over Inigo Martinez. What is this? What is this nonsense? You've got Sergio Ramos. Yeah, fair enough. Azpilicueta's a right back, not a centre back. I mean, they have picked one of my centre backs at least. If we see this, something's happened. Yeah, something has happened. It would be long hair Seangasm as well. It definitely would be long hair Seangasm. It could also just be regular Seangasm as well. But I mean, as much as I like you, Chris Brown, we're not listening to you today. A bit of Phil Collins. Your hair is exceptional. No, Gav, yours is. Having seen it in full flow yesterday, it was very, very arousing. I am not gonna lie. I mean, we've got 3 players from our squad, from our team in the World Cup. Confirm. We'll take all 4 of them, please. But yeah, top of the league heading into the World Cup. Who would have thought that? Sevilla play Real Sociedad now. DeMarcos. He might want to move away. I mean, that is absolutely fine. If DeMarcos is going to leave, that is not the end of the world. Hi, Mal. What do I usually combine with the 9 and 10? I'm stunned as well. Combine with 9 and 10 does mean 19. But if I'm playing, I don't play a 4-2-3-1. I think the last time I played a 4-2-3-1 in FM was FM. It might have been last year at Charlton Over, actually. But I think I played an AM on attack and an advance forward. That is normally what I would play. Decline the opportunity to speak to you about that nonsense. We do not listen to people talking about contracts. But yes, 9 and 10 does make 19. DLF and Shadow Striker is an interesting one. It's not something I've normally. I'm gonna admit it now. I'm not a big fan of the deep lying forward myself. That's huge, chat. 3 points clear. Valencia have bottled it away at Barcelona, which we didn't. With, as we can see, a 93rd minute winner that we got earlier. We are absolutely massive, chat. Copa del Rey first round draw. We're just gonna draw all teams because I'm not gonna sit there. Linares Deportivo. So they're in the 3rd tier. Yeah, they're in the 3rd tier. And they are 18th. Yeah, so they're we should win that one. I think we can field our under-19s and win that tie. If not, I'm gonna look like an absolute mug now, aren't I? I mean, always try a Trequartista. When in doubt, trek it out. That's what I say. I mean, I won the Champions League with Wildstone using a Trequartista advance forward as the 10 and striker in a 4-2-3-1. So, it does work. But I did have a ridiculously good English Trek that I picked up from Middlesbrough in that save. Like, I won the Champions League in FM21 with a championship squad. When in doubt, I mean, that is Chuck's motto, not mine. When Chuck gets all like that, he goes, or
in my pants.
Or
Make me come, make me. Oh my gosh! Come, make me come, make me. Make me come, make me come, make me.
I mean, that is the words out of the big man on campus himself. I have not made any edits to that. That is straight out of the horse's mouth. But yeah, when in doubt, Shrek it out.
White Shrek's pussy.
Thank you, Chuck, for your input. Just for you, Chuck, we'll get some Shrexophone going. When in doubt, Shrexophone it out. That's what I say. That is what I say. 14% decrease in injuries. You love to hear it. Luis Enrique has gone to Spurs. The fact that Spurs have sacked their manager before the World Cup. How are Spurs doing? How is the Premier League doing? I can see it here. I mean, City top of the league. Shock. Oh my God, Spurs are in a relegation battle. That is pretty based. That is pretty darn based. Leicester have absolutely shat the bed. But yeah, Spurs are only, what, 6 points clear of the relegation zone? They're closer to the relegation battle than they are to the top 4. So I can see why they've sacked their gaffer. Antonio has obviously not cut the mustard, or whatever the phrase is. I can't remember the phrase. I make my own ones up half the time as well. So it's an interesting one. But we got 21 days to go. So Solid's crew had 21 seconds. We have 21 days to go. But yeah, what are people's plans for the next week? What we got coming up? The stream schedule for next week will be done after stream. I will need to remember what I'm doing for, because I can't remember what I'm properly doing for work rotas yet. So it should be out within the next day or so. But yeah, I will, because I've had rota changes since I took the photo on my phone, so I will need to confirm probably tomorrow actually now. And it'll probably be out tomorrow. I will be live tomorrow. I'm gonna put it out there now. I will be live tomorrow. After I've had the day with the big massive cutie. Because I want to get into playing the save, but I don't want to play any of it like really offline, other than for developmental processes. Just so this I want to keep as much of the games as on stream as possible, so you guys can see just how good this tactic is and how good Athletic Bilbao are at football and just in general. Because they are absolutely fucking massive right now. Top of La Liga heading into the World Cup break. You can't write scripts like this. I genuinely, if you'd have offered me top of the league by 3 points at the start of the season, I I'd have ripped your arm off. I would have fully, completely and utterly ripped your bloody arm off. But yeah, it does make for good reading. Betis don't know what a draw is. That is for certain. They have no idea what a draw is. We still have to play Valencia, obviously. They are one of the 4 games remaining before we reverse the fixtures. I think they are the penultimate game before we reverse the fixtures as well. Interesting that we're playing a friendly there. Why there? Why not, like, in the midweek between the Copa del Rey? I'm actually going to cancel that friendly. I don't want that friendly. I will arrange a friendly on this weekend, though. Okay, we can't do that. Do you know what? We're going to do... We'll do very small reputation teams. We'll go to we'll do Stade Montoir at home. Did they? Yeah, we've cancelled that. They accept the friendly. We want an easy friendly heading into that Cadiz game, so we have nice good morale. A nice 15-0 win sounds good for that one. I mean, Switzerland put in 6 past the team in the World Cup. We will have a look at the World Cup. Inaki Williams now, a 4.5-star ability player. It's probably as a striker, isn't it? Oh no, it's as an inverted winger. Why? He's playing as a shadow striker. Get him to 4.5 stars at that. Get him to 5 stars at that. He's on an 8.03 as a fucking... Yeah, we're cheering him on the TV. Of course we are. Inaki Williams is love. Inaki Williams is life. We might have to get an Inaki Williams emote. It might be an Inaki Williams emote kind of time. Like to the point where I might get it done now. Get it done ready for tomorrow. That's what we'll do. We'll have it done ready for tomorrow, so we can have an Inaki Williams emote spammed in the chat when he inevitably scores goals, because he's just that good at the football. Imagine being that good at football. You can just score in every La Liga game going. Wait, Chris Hughton is Ghana manager. That is cursed. That is more cursed than my formation. How on earth has Chris Hughton got the Ghana job? Like, where's that come from? Where on earth has that come from? That's genuinely confused me. Lazio top of La Liga, Serie A based. How many goals has Chiro got? Maurizio Sarri leading 8 goals. That's all he's got. I mean, how is Luis Alberto on the bench? He's not. He's just been benched for 1 game. 1 goal and 4 assists. They're not scoring many goals, are they? It's very much a case of looking like we're gonna defend. Yeah, a plus 15 goal difference says it all, really. 23. How Juventus are second, only scoring 16 goals in 13 games. My goodness gracious me. There's no entertainment in Serie A this season. The fans are absolutely livid. Where's the goals they keep asking for? They're in the bin. That's what they get asked. Where are the goals? They are in the bin. Can we actually sign you? Are you Basque? You are. You came through. Did you come through Bilbao? You did. And yet, how much did we sell you to? Why have Barcelona bought this player this season? This season. Unless it's a free transfer. Why? It's a free transfer. Okay, that makes sense. Honestly, based. What's based, Mal? What is based? Look, the Chris Hughton is Ghana manager. No, it's cursed. It's very much cursed. That there is no other explanation other than cursed for that. Yeah. Did I say Brighton? I'm fairly certain I just said Brighton there, didn't I? Because that's what he did last. But if I said Ghana manager, I have no idea what I'm saying half the time. Honestly, have no idea. I don't even remember my own name at times. That's how bad it is. Genuinely have lost the plot half the time. But he's doing so good, Inaki Williams. I love him so much. I do love him. It's a very difficult thing to hide away from. I do love Inaki Williams. Pet the Sean I remember, Mal. It's that's the pet emote. But you're not on the right account for it, so you won't have the emote for it. I get that. Maybe I do make it a 7TV emote as well. I do remember that now. We're not losing that much money. We are also keeping ourselves financially stable to a point. We are losing money, so we're not financially stable. But, like, we're at a point where we're not bleeding money dry. That's the main thing. So, we can be successful, win the league. I mean, I loved seeing that. The highest average ratings coming from my 3 attacking players. The league just don't know how to deal with us. The board and the supporters are putting us at an A+. Like, the only thing they're both disappointed at is the fact we lost 4-0 to Bilbao, which I am disappointed at as well. So we can all agree on that. We're all in the same boat. We all agree I'm an A+, and we all agree that we shouldn't have lost 4-0 to Atletico. What more could you possibly want? When the board, the fans, and the manager are all in sync, you know it's going well so far. When there's the visions that come, when you figure out the true feelings of people, when the negativity starts flowing, the insults start flying, and that's then when things go to shit. That's when you start losing dressing rooms, because you're more focused on the infighting than you are on the actual football. And then that's when you don't win. And when you don't win, well, what do you have? You have no leg to stand on, that's for certain. Oscar Pistorius has more legs to stand on than you do when you're not winning for games of football as a manager. Just with any team. I don't know why I made the Oscar Pistorius joke there. It was very unnecessary. But, you know, it is what it is. Why is there a match practice there? Oh, that's because that's where our friendly was. That's why. But we don't have a friendly there now because we don't want injuries in the week building up to a fucking return to the league. Or, like, coming back from the league. Like, what are people thinking? Who thinks it's a sensible idea when we've already had a league game back to go? Let's put another friendly in there now. No. No, we don't care about recruitment. Recruitment is not an issue. We're gonna win the league regardless. The tactic's just that good. Oh. Danny Garcia is there. He's been agreed squad player. What is he getting? I can't remember where it is. Oh yeah, we've got like basically all of our tabs on this are we'll get the bio. That's not what I wanted. Mr. Danny Garcia. We'll get, oh my goodness me. Playing time pathway up there. He's being played as an emergency backup right now. Interesting. We'll We'll get the biography there. We'll have career stats down here. What else can we have? Can we stop? Can we just go to drop down menus, please, game? Career achievements. We'll do form for the last 5, 10, and 20 matches across here. That worked quite nicely. And then just down in here, we'll do a fitness. No, not fitness. Games played in position, no. Analysis DNA, no. Attribute analysis, no. Player availability, no. Transfer information, no, because we already have that up top. Contract, we already, so all of that we have up top. We'll do bands. We'll do bands. Why not? But yeah, yeah, we'll offer him out as well. We're gonna get players in anyway for next season. So, and we will use the old youth intake players as well. If players are 5-star potential, we're probably gonna pick them up. Nico Williams is now 4-star based. He's actually best role as a shadow striker. It's kind of based as well, but we're training him to be a track. So he gets there. But I don't think we really need to train him as there now. I feel like he's because actually position training can damage the attributes as well. Like, yeah. He should just be AMC now, perfect. Which should allow him to still benefit from everything there, but still just get the wide range and the wide attribute scope. I don't like doing it. It's the only reason I do it now is for players learning new positions, so they actually learn that kind of role instead. But then once they're natural or accomplished at it, I then just go play in position. Because that is the attributes then that they should learn. Like, the attributes then get the whole growth, so it works better. Oh, boy do I like beer. And I'm glad I don't get the headaches anymore from the hangovers. It's the perfect mix drinking non-alcoholic beer, alcohol-free beer. Words, English. Me and English don't work well today. I'm messing my words up quite a bit. And I don't even then have the excuse of being drunk now. I mean, you've got your entertainment value in that, friendly, haven't you? An 8-goal thriller. Are you sure it's non-alcoholic? I'm certain, Mel. It says Corona Zero on the bottle. So, it is definitely 0. I haven't picked up the wrong case by mistake. That is one thing I have definitely made certain I have not done. I have been sober since New Year's Eve, Mal. I can't blame anything on being drunk. You are not buying Inaki Williams for 50 million. When's your contract? 2028. What have you got? 116 mil release clause. Based. Yeah, based indeed. Inaki Williams will not be leaving for anything other than his release fee. And I'm going to try and make that higher if he performs the way he has and leads us to a title. Mr. Balenciaga, can you stay, please? I'm sorry, wait, what? 250k? No chance. 30 mil. He is 34, I suppose. But I don't really... What do we have a backup? Do we have spare left backs flying around? Berenguer is asking to leave because he wants a new contract. He's not going to leave. He will get a new contract. I just need to negotiate it with him. There is a distinct... I mean, we have this guy that can come in and be a backup wing back, I guess. He is basically the same as Balenciaga, isn't he? There is very little difference, and he is 22 years old. So he might come back and be a left back. Do you know what? But Mr. Mikel, can we go back into the contract? We will get you. We'll agree. We'll agree 300k. Come on, give me 300k. Oh, he didn't want to give me Vesco. What are all these people? Right, you're 8 million. This is where. Oh, I mean, the fact that he thinks he's viewed in the dressing room is a big part. I mean, why didn't I click that before? The fact I didn't even know that button existed is a kind of worrying thing, considering I stream this game. But the fact I didn't know that button existed is base. Now I know that exists. Oh, if people are loving me like that, then we'll never have a player unhappy again. Imagine having unhappy players. Could never be me. Could never be me. Normally, because my players don't... Right, let's see Mr. Berenguer. Right, like, what do you actually want? Among the most noteworthy players, I think that's too much. It's this part of the deal that I don't like. Because, I mean, he's agreed playing time as regular starter. He's a squad player. He's not... He's not going to be a regular starter. Not when you've got the 3 up front that you do. So... That's not coming in either. That's not coming in. Can I get you on a regular starter deal? No. Once you want fucking thingy, you're not getting it. The Copa del Rey is here. Whilst the World Cup is going on. So we are gonna have to rest a few players because right now you're not in the good books. We're not gonna play you right. We're gonna play some under 19s in the cup. Alex Alba, what foot are you? You are right-footed, so you can come in instead of Vivian. Mikel Montero, you right-footed as well? Do I play you as the wide centre-back? I might play you as the wide centre-back and put Alba as the libero. Your right drops to the bench. We will take Balenciaga off. Lekue will play... do we have any left backs? No, we are gonna have to play Balenciaga, which is a little bit sad. DeMarcus can come out. I mean, I could play Lekue at left back. Oh, that's actually a shout. Get DeMarcus in. He's not unhappy. Where are you? Where are you? Here you are. Yeah, because he's been promised. We said we'd let him go. Because he's not necessarily gonna ever really play. And Vesca's gonna come in at centre back. I mean, yeah, he's a two silver star libero because let's be honest, those attributes are not libero, are they? But that's where he's playing. Raul Garcia is a segundo volante because why the fuck not? Funny, innit? And Danny Garcia in as a... No, Sansei, of course. And then we will get Vizquay in instead of Nico Williams. Hierro in instead of Inaki. Inaki will be on the bench, though. That is for certain. Morquillo will come out. And then we'll put Berenguer in. Why not? He's unhappy, but he might get himself a new deal. And then Unai Simon is on international duty. Do you know what? We're going to play the under-19s keeper. No, we're going to play... No, never mind. We're not doing that. Come on now. Who do you think I am? I might be an idiot, but there's one thing I'm not, chat, and that chat is an idiot. So yeah. But I did say we could play the under-19s against this third division side and win. So we put some under-19s out. We've got 3 players on international duty for the World Cup. But I still think we're going to win. I still think we're going to win. They're playing a very defensive formation as well. You would technically say mine looks more defensive because I have no strikers. But we know that to be far from the truth, chat. Vesca, he's being a makeshift centre half for today. So we can have some centre back cover, I suppose. I mean, I'm loving the passing and the 1-2 between the two centre back and the Segunda, but can we get the ball forward? Not looking likely. I mean, Lecue's in behind on the left. He's got to find some space. I mean, that's an interesting ball, but it's nearly worked. Raul Garcia's pulled up as well. Of course he has. What's he got? He's got a foot injury. I mean, we've given you the chance to play, Raul, and then you get injured. What you doing, son? What you doing? Can't believe it. I can't... Raul.
Emotional damage.
It's emotional damage for you, but...
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this and got injured either. What are you doing, son? What are you doing? DeMarcos, can we get a goal to make myself feel better after Raul Garcia? I gave the 36-year-old a game. Possibly slightly out of position, but that's neither here nor there. We're used to playing players out of position. You learn to play the positions under me. You'll get there. Once you've learned the tutelage of Manuel the waiter, you never forget them. But we've got 1-0 down, chat. So this is great. Maybe I should stop speaking sometimes. Maybe I should. Because that is just poor. We are being... what are the matchup stats like? I mean, we've been all over them. They've scored against the run of play. Of course they have. Because of course they have. Because FM wouldn't do that. Would they? I mean, Hierro has equalised. There we go. Golazo! It's 1-1. Nothing less than we deserve. There's a kickoff highlight as well. All the highlights are coming towards the end of the first half. Which I guess is kind of based. I suppose. I mean, what a ball that is. And it's a great save from the keeper. Our makeshift backline is not having fun, are they? They're not having fun. A lot of the... I mean, right, you got to win that, Alba. Well done. Here we are. Vizquez. He's coming forward. Sansei. Hierro's in behind. Hierro! And this is why you play Shadow Strikers, because they just do things like this. And all of a sudden, it's looking like a cup upset to just an absolute walk in the park again. 2 shots on target, 2 goals. The difference, we've been clinical. I'm not happy with your performance out there, though. We're not happy. We aren't happy. Despite the fact we're winning, we're not happy. We expect more. We demand more. Not this song either. Nope. Viscay, I mean, he's played well as well. I mean, this is what we need right now. This is what we need. Bit of possession. Keep ourselves calm. No need to panic, Mr. Mannering. As they say in Dad's Army. Alba, just wait for the opening. Like that. For Hierro. For the hat-trick. Oh, he's got it as well. What a time to be alive for this young man. He's 17 years old and he's got himself a hat-trick on his second appearance for the club. His first start for the club, at least. What a full debut this is. Sansei. It's Berenguer for a fourth. It's too easy. Golazzo, indeed, we lead 4-1. This is comfortable now. This is very comfortable now. We can put our feet up. We can relax, chat. We're into the second round of the Copa del Rey. I'm 95% certain. We can bring some of the big boys on, get them some match sharpness ahead of the return. We can make 5 substitutes. Perfect. We'll bring. They're either all uninterested or there. We won't bring an Aki on. We don't need to bring an Aki on. We'll bring Ander Herrera on for Sansei. We'll leave Vencedor on the bench. We've got one more change in our back pocket, just in case of an injury. Berenguer's just hit the bar. I thought that was one of those highlights going off. Evening, Tirafs. Hope you're doing well, good sir. How the devil are you? I will sort out my FMOC stuff after stream. I've got a couple of bits to do after stream, but we can sort that out. So I have the squad capacity ready for the new season. I can have a proper look at my team, understand what I'm doing, and then go from there. But how you been anyway? I hope you're feeling a bit better. I know you've been a bit under the weather recently. And welcome to Bilbao, where we are strikerless and we are massive. And Inaki Williams is a god from Shadow Striker. So, like, just is what it is. If you don't play Inaki Williams as a Shadow Striker, you're missing out, Tirafs. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. Can we win that, please, Alba? I mean, that's twice he's lost out. I mean, we've conceded twice. I was away with the fiancé this weekend. Oh, very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. How was it? Where did you go? Anywhere nice? Anywhere of interest. Montero and Herrera. I've just noticed once we've brought the first team players on, we've actually conceded. Just ate a lot of food. I mean, there's not much else to do in the Cotswolds, so eating a lot of food does sound pretty good to me. I'm not gonna lie. I like the sound of eating a lot of food. Hierro, the 17-year-old with a hat-trick on full debut. Berenguer, I mean, he's tried to lay Yuri there. I mean, this is why you're not getting a contract, Berenguer. I mean, this could be for free. It's not. Because we've got the goalkeeper. We've actually got the right goalkeeper in. That we can... Well, the second choice, because Simon is still on World Cup duty for some reason. Because FM likes to... I mean, Spain has, for some reason, given us our cup game whilst the World Cup is still on. Maybe they were anticipating Spain being knocked out, I guess. Or maybe a chance... The big clubs play the under-19s anyway. We'll just rotate around. But we're into the hat for the second round anyway. That is for certain. It is official now. But yeah, Tiraps, this is... If I could choose formations for the FMOC, this is the one I would be choosing for my team, because it looks cursed, but it's absolutely sensational. Two a libero, 2 volantes, and 2 treks. Just first of all, have to say that. But then we are top of La Liga with it in season 1, so what can I say? What can I say other than Inaki? And also Inaki Williams is top goal scorer in La Liga with 17. Nico Williams and Munayin, the 2 treks, have assisted all of his goals. Hi Andrew, how are you, good sir? You've just come into the perfect time, because I was showing Tirafs just how good we are at football. And we are very, very good at football. We are top of the league. We have lost the unbeaten season. We got spanked by Atletico Madrid. But other than that, it's been near on perfect. We've beaten Real Madrid and Barcelona this season. So we have that on our CV. Raul Garcia, he twisted his ankle. Grow up. It's a twisted ankle. 17-year-old hat-trick on full debut. Asia Hierro. 1 start this season, 3 goals. I might not start him again, just so he has that. Spain got knocked out by England. Hi, Rim. I'm very good, thanks, Andrew. Doing very well. I've had the pleasure of meeting Mr. Rimstar in person. I've seen the beautiful man that Rimstar is in person, in the flesh. It has been a while, but welcome in. Of course, twice, in fact, twice indeed, yes. And check Twitter. Oh, what are we checking? Oh, something went wrong. Okay, we'll just retweet it then. But there we go. We're in Road to Legends. Surprise! Non-ranked, of course we are. I forget how good this skin looks. It's the SAS skin. It's not my other skin, Rim. That one has gone. But yeah, we're in Road to Legends. Next week, Group A. Probably the latter. Matt, whoever wrote this tweet has obviously not seen my draft performances. I wanna question who has written this, because whoever has, they have obviously not seen how I've done in draft. Eloise was trying to be supportive. No, shoot me down. Shoot me down. I want to be. My ego does not need to be stroked any more than it already has been, Mal. That is for certain. But yeah, we will be taking part. It's next Thursday, so that is one of the streams next week. We will be doing Road to Legends. I'm sure it will be great. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. But yeah, sneak preview for anybody that's in here. We will be using this tactic in the draft next week. I will have actual players as well. That is one thing. But we will be drafting to this tactic and this tactic only. So that means no strikers next week. Even if I'm first pick and Haaland's in the pool, I am not taking him. That's a lie. I will take Haaland and play him as shadow striker. You think I'm crazy to turn down Erling Haaland? They were there, yeah. There were grayed out players. They just weren't very good. That's the thing. They just weren't that good. No Immobile. Because I've used Immobile as a shadow striker before, and he's not very good. And I will be drafting to this formation, so... I mean, if I am first pick and Haaland is available, I will probably draft Haaland. But I might not, depending on how much budget I've got. Yeah, one of them was worth £1 million purely for the fact he was a Chelsea player. That was reputation and reputation alone. Nothing to do with his attributes. I'm stopping the automatic draw. I can't be asked for this. Who do we get? We get another third-tier side. Okay, cool. Well, this is nice and easy. Very true. I am full of the truth. I speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth with every word I say. Well, I try to anyway. It's not always the case. I do chat a lot of bullshit at the same time. So we do have to do that. But yeah, I will make the video that you guys need for Road to Legends and send it to you tonight. But we have made it through the World Cup break. Let's chat. Let's get some predictions. Let's get some predictions in. Who's won the World Cup? Who has won the World Cup? Who are we going for in this? I mean, we've beaten Stade Montoy 4-0. That's not the best. Who's still in it? I've not even looked at it, Rim. So I don't even know who's that. I know Spain have been knocked out by England. So we know England are somewhere still in it. Yeah, that's the only nation we know of. Because, obviously, Spanish players. And Ghana. We know Ghana are out as well. Germany, they do have real players because I do have the real name fix. We'll have a look. World Cup. Who's the holders? France. France win. Oh, no. Okay. Well, Spain got knocked out in the semi-final, so we've got the final to come. It's Germany or England, so Rim and Andrew are still in it. We'll keep a little an eye out. When's the final? Oh, it's literally the next day. Okay, cool. That's quite spooky that you've said that you've picked the two teams in the final. And the US came third. Burn this save, it's cursed. No, it's not cursed, Rim. Well, it is kind of cursed. This is the cursed strikerless save, so it needs a cursed World Cup. That's what it needs. It's not quite as weird as I've had this year. I've had Switzerland win the World Cup. In one of these saves. So yeah, in 2022, Switzerland have won the World Cup in one of my saves this year on FM. That is more cursed than the US being third. No, by a long shot. By an absolute long shot. Well, you've just seen it there. You just saw the news. Gareth Southgate's brought football home. Bukayo Saka is the key player. And England beat Germany 1-0. Harry Kane scored in the final. Football's on its way home. I respect Seferovic. It's more the fact that fucking Switzerland have Xherdan Shaqiri probably still playing for them. Yeah. That's the more cursed thing. Like, Switzerland don't have a bad side. Let's be real. The fact that they're not playing Fabian Schär instead of Edmilson Fernandez is cursed. They'd have won the World Cup if Fabian Schär was playing centre-back. Southgate, you're the one indeed. What's Vencedor's release fee? 862 million. Okay, cool. Yeah, he's not being sold. Nico Williams. What's his release clause? 43 million, right. Discussed new. We're very keen. Of course. I forget that. I mean, that is a good bit of interest. Fabian Schär only scores bangers he does. That's annoying. I hope that goes away very soon. Because if not, I'm going to cry. I am going to cry if Nico Williams gets sold. This, I mean, if I know what it, if I see what I think it is, Rim, you absolute based person, and thank you very much. But right now, it doesn't seem like it's come through. For some reason. We are back. We are playing Cadiz in the league. The fans expect the win. It took my money happily. Oh, there it is. I see the sub badge. I don't see the sub alert come through, though. The sub alert hasn't come through for me. Like, the sub alert has not come through for me. But Rim, thank you very much for the resub, dude. I appreciate it. I'm waiting for Badger to get ready. Well, good luck, Chuck. Twitch forever broken, indeed. But, dude, thank you very much for the resub. I very much appreciate it. I don't even know if I can refresh... I don't know if I... Like, my alert box is, like... I don't even... Because my alerts have been working for follows and bits and subs today. I don't know. Maybe a refresh of the stream might work, Rin. I don't know. I can't comment. But as I say again, thank you so much for the resub, dude. I do appreciate it. And it's good to be back on Twitch and good to see you again in chat. I mean, I'm not liking the news of seeing what I'm seeing with my wants. Look at this. Oh, Nico Williams is going, isn't he? I did not realize he had such a short release fee. Why? Can I not even discuss that with him? Can I not even discuss that with him? Like... So I can't... Ah... When you've had a chance... Yeah. I'm back now, and I'm hopefully back for the foreseeable. I don't plan on taking a break anytime soon. That is for certain. I plan on coming back and coming back with vengeance. And making up for lost time. I am back. I have the time now to be able to do it. Like it will all be based around work, but I feel like now there is the time, like the time and the availability to be able to do it, and I've wanted to do it ever since I stopped. Since I last turned that go live button off, I've wanted to come back and I wanted to do this save. So I'm happy to be back. I want to be here. And I want to be live. And I want to see people in my chat, and I want to wind Chuck up about Fortnite, and I want to wind Chuck up about Shrek and all of that stuff. And I want to do stuff with other content creators like Drafts. As Nico Williams, oh my goodness me. Chertonova was the peak, yeah. We're not gonna top the Chertonova save. But I would like to come back and do it. And if there is an editor that a person is very good with the database that could get the Russian leagues into Europe. I mean, Ander Herrera. How about just editing a... No, so basically I would want to have them back in... I wouldn't want to edit a team to have the same rule. I don't know. I feel like I'd want it to be the same club, just to have that same affiliation to it, if that makes sense. That same love. Because it's also hard-coded into the game. It's not like something you edit, I don't believe. Just play a team with good youth. I could, but it's again, it's the same sort of thing. It's that sort of affiliation and knowing that it's hard-coded into the game. I know you can add your own challenges and your own stipulations onto things, like, but it just doesn't have that same vibe for me if like if it's not like if it's part and parcel of it. It's got that feel for it. You buy into that, whereas then you can change it if you're losing. Whereas the struggle of the charter save was you couldn't do it, which is why and the fact it was in Russia where money was always an issue. It just had everything really. It combined perfectly to the perfect save. Like there was that was there the entire time. Nico Williams, what a ball that is to Munayin. He's got to go for goal himself. Golazo indeed. It's 3-0 to Bilbao. We are too good at football. We are just too good at football. I don't know what it is about this tactical system in this match engine, but it's very, very good, and I'm loving it. I'm here for it. I'm enjoying it. I hope you are as well. If you are new around here, chat, as Inaki Williams puts it straight to the keeper. If you are new around here, and you've come in, and you've seen it, I am Sean. Hi. Please do drop a follow. It'd be very much appreciated. We are very good at football with Bilbao here. We're taking part in Road to Legends next week. And yeah, I'm back. I've taken a break. I'm back. I always come for you. Rim, same here. Hierro, he got a hat-trick in the cup. He can get a league game as well. We'll get Sensei on for Herrera. Based, yeah. Yeah. I probably will buy 24 because I want to see the changes between 24 and 23. Only being in Serie D. I mean, there'll be people around that will edit that in to be so you can have the San Marino team in there. I already know the save, the main long-term save, for FM24 anyway. I don't know. I don't know my beta save, but I know my beta save at the same time. I'm fairly certain it's going to be what I'm going to go with, but I'm not 100% certain. Well, the German Region Liga could, I think, but again, it's all licensing reasons, I believe, as to why they're not in FM. I could be wrong with that one. But I have to sign Scottish players. Yeah, Tier 4 Germany does have a weird promotion system. It's very, very confusing. Yes. Well, Cadizos. Alvaro Negredo still plays football. Wowzers. I did not realise that. But, because we've conceded.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage indeed. Yes, they do. And it's really weird. I don't like it. Can we not concede again? Thank you. Thank you very much. It's time. Good luck, Chuck. Hope you lose. Yes, Spotify. What are we doing? Thank you, Spotify. My PC just went through the mud there. It does, yeah. It does, but I wanted to wish you luck, but at the same time, I do hope you lose. Because as a friend, I would be a bad friend if I didn't wish you luck. But at the same time, I still hope you lose because I have personal reasons. Yeah, Frames did decide to say, fuck this, I'm out for a second. They really went for a laggy period there. I had no dropped frames, but my frame rate just crashed. My frame rate just decided to go, like, nah, I'm good. I loved that phrase. Appeared positively chuffed. It was crucial that we got a goal. We Valencia won. Bastards. Edison Cavani, what a prick. What a prick. Nico Williams on fire though. Torres finds a way. Press conference, we win, so we go second from the left. And we move on. Does that yeah. Minayin wants a new contract. Now that we can offer. That I'm happy to offer Minayin any new contract he ever wants. I think you're asking for too much. That's fine, we can deal with that. We never promised that we're going to improve. 70k, can we get you down to 66? Minimum release fee. We are going to lock in at like the max we can. The max we can offer is 73k. We'll offer more for this. We'll offer like half a mil for that, and then like 200k there. Appearance fee will go up to like 20k instead. Can we shake on that? Oh, we're so close. Qualifying for the Champions League gives you 500 grand, and we'll make that 250k as well. Come on, Minayin, don't do this to me. There we go. He's in the van. Can we get a chuffed emote? I mean, a chuffed emote could be fun. That could be fun as well. But Munayin's contract is on board, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is where I'm going to finish up today. It is 5 to 9 gone. Bilbao are massive, aren't we? We are massive. We've got through the World Cup. We started off with the what was it? I can't remember where we started off. I think we have 7 games started. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we started off at Vallecano. We've got to here. It's not been a bad stream of results. Done pretty darn well, and we've got through the World Cup. When we come back tomorrow, we will get through, hopefully, to around about the end of March. I've barely had, I know, but I am feeling a little bit there. I had a 6-hour stint yesterday on the FMWHC channel ring, so I'm still not fully back into the swing of things. So I still need to get myself back in before I go for longer stuff. Then that took it right out of me. Sean is EP. Yes, I am EP. I'm not EP. I am a little wanting to have a chill before I bedge. That is why. And of course, we are going to raid over. How is he spelt? How is he spelt? He does have an FM at the end of it. We are going to raid Mr. Honey Badger. Because he is playing Chuck in the Halo stream. And obviously we want to see how he does. We are Badger Clan indeed. So go and send your love over to Mr. Badger. I will be back tomorrow. The rest of the stream updates will be put through later. once I've had a chance to go into work, maybe tomorrow, to check the rotors and hope they've been updated. I'll be back for Rotor Legends on Thursday. It's now been announced, so I can say it as well. So there's 2 guaranteed streams, tomorrow and Thursday, if we're not doing anything. But go and say hi to Badger. But about fucking massive. And Badger's gonna win at Badger's gonna make Chuck play Fortnite by winning at Halo. I'm just there. I'll see you tomorrow. If you're new around here, do follow. Go and check out the YouTube as well. Go and check out the YouTube. I am going to be making YouTube content for hopefully the end of July at the latest. The VODs for all the streams. If you missed any of the VOD and want to see this ugly mug or beautiful face, depending on how you see it, on there, the YouTube channel is there, the VOD channel, and then the Discord link is also in the chat as well. I thank every single one of you for coming in here today, to who's resubbed and who has not, and I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.